he's going to be tough.
And the first pitch there, we're underway. He's just in tight for ball one. About that, but that's a good point. 2-2. Strike three called. Tried to come soft, coach, with a breaking ball.
A good changeup yesterday.
Bertram's there, makes the throw in an easy 1-2-3 inning for Austin Gordon.
It's our College World Series, and when you're at Clemson University, that's what it should be.
Driscoll needs a strike here, and he's not going to get it. He's missed with 8 straight now since the ground out from Canarella. Some of the media asked Eric Bakich, and they got him caught up between second and third. Run down here. And Blackwell's out, and no advance from first base there by Ferry.
Yeah.
Who has impressed from the jump. There's a big swing and a miss, and that's all for Crichton. That's right.
You know, hey.
Backhand. Blackwell throws across, and Grice couldn't quite scoop it.
That's a tough call, whether that's an error or not. You can't teach.
And Reifler continues to swing a hot bat as he rifles one to right field, and that's a first to third advance for Tan. And here come the Bearcats in business with nobody out. Yesterday. Squares. Bunch popped up. Look at Gordon. He throws back to third. And a double play. Oh, my.
You mentioned how athletic. He is the most athletic pitcher, and that was an athletic play. Wow.
Eric Bakich says Austin Gordon may be our best infielder.
Wow.
Not fielding pitcher, infielder. And that was a beautiful play. And then the presence of mind to throw back here to third.
Really good.
Getting in that. Here's Corey. He hits one high in the air left field. That is hit well. And at the track, the catch is made by Crichton. And how about Austin Gordon? Here's a 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Nice pitch there away from him, off the plate.
So you can recognize a pitch.
There's strike three called on the outside corner.
Scout camp, you run to 60.
Hit in the air, a mile in the air. That's drifting into foul ground, and a long run
Good
and then a roundabout route, but a good play by Reifler to get that out. Driscoll a strike away from getting out of this one. Bounding ball up the middle. I thought a good play and scoop, but it squirted away from Gazelle at first base.
He's got a much better chance there.
And picked off at first. Now they're going to wait on it. I think Griffin Mazer is asking, are you sure? And yep, he said he's sure.
Back to the hotel. That's going to drop.
That's down for a base hit.
I'll
Kevin
take 100
Riley.
of those.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, well hit off the end of the bat, but I'll take 100 of them.
I'll tell you what. Get it.
There's a double play ball.
Potentially Blackwell going to take it himself. 6-3 double play. Second double play turn by the Tigers. That one a bit more conventional than the first one, Coach. Pitch from Gordon.
Oh, nice.
Bertram,
play.
a good play.
Yeah. Good hands.
Some good infield work by the Tigers.
I had not noticed that last evening.
Ben Blackwell lays down a bunt. That is a beautiful bunt and no throw. That's one way to get your first hit here in the fifth.
There he goes.
Runner moving. Throw down from Riley. Not in time. First stolen base of the day for the Tigers, but far from their first of the weekend.
Fly or a ground ball.
Or he could line one to center field. It's caught. And Blackwell didn't pay attention. And he's doubled off of second base. I mean, he was around third. The freshman Jack Crichton, and he lines one up the middle, and that's how costly that is.
And that's boy, every time.
Becerra, little looper. Oh, great play. Backing up by Roselli. And he robs Clemson of a run, and he robs Becerra of his first career hit. Now first pitch, ground ball, right side, sneaks through for a hit. And once again, the Bearcats in business as Tommy Reifler is now 2 for 2, a pair of multi-hit games. Let's have 4 hits. Corey pokes that bunt to third. Wright's only play will be to first. That'll go down as a 5-3 sacrifice to get a runner in scoring position with 1 out. 3 of the 4 hits. This ball's lifted to left center. Cannarella's going to let it bounce. And because of how it was hit, only 1 base advance for Reifler yesterday, but it wasn't super extreme. That ball scoots by Engel, and we'll have our first run of the game on a wild pitch. The Bearcats get the first dent on the scoreboard as Tommy Reifler comes home.
Well, a little bit of small ball.
One more time. Swing and a miss. I think he came back with the same pitch.
Ooh.
Ball 4 way up and in. If you're Kevin Gazelle, you got to be aware of that. Hit in the air to center. Cannarella toward the gap, makes the catch.
Of it too, just to keep you on your toes.
And there's ball 4. Pitch, runner moving, throw down, and he's out. Tigers have stolen 12 bases in this series, 13 bases in the series now, and that's the first time that they've had anybody thrown out. Now he's trying to get aboard himself. In the air to left. Who's got it? Nobody. And a throw down to second, and Engel's going to slide in safely. That's ball 4, and he did not want to make a mistake to Grice, and I do not blame him. A couple of shallow flyouts, and that one's not shallow at all. Backing the left fielder. Did he catch it? He did. Oh my. Throw goes back to second, and he is out at second base.
What a play.
Oh my word. Reifler with another rob of extra bases. Saved at least 1 run as that one ran in and got. Here's a 3-0 from Lindley. Ball 4. So a hit batter and a walk here on 2-2.
There it
is.
Sure
did, and there's a double play ball. 6-3. And after the good stretch from Caden Grice, it's time to stretch in Clemson with the Bearcats.
Difficult to get.
That one's laced to left, and that's going to fall in. Rounded first hard, but he'll stay right there as Crichton gets it in quickly. Checking that runner Corey at first. Let's see what he does with nobody out. And he was leaning, and it got him. Willie Weiss picked him off, and he was ready to take off for second.
And big play.
Ground ball through the left side, a base hit. How many times have we seen that today where a guy gets out on the bases and the next batter gets a hit?
Yep.
1-1 pitch from Weiss. Grounder left side and knocked down by Blackwell, but that's all he could do. A perfectly placed infield hit that time. And don't look now, but the Bearcats in business with 2 on and 1 out. Yeah, sure did.
He threw the
Sure did. 3 straight to get the strikeout. Back-to-back punch-outs for Weiss.
Happens with Grice. Is he going to bunt? Is he going to, kind of tough to have a big man bunt.
Grice, base hit to right center. That ball's got some heat on it, and Engel's going to go first to third, and Grice is going to take second. Well, you're waiting on him to lace one. He hadn't really done it in 2 games, and that was a laser.
It was hit really hard into the right center field gap. Yep.
Like you talked about. In the air, back in the left center. That's going to get 1 run in. Catch is made, and the throw will go into third, and we're tied at 1. Cooper Ingles fired up, and rightfully so, as he gets his team on the board, and Blake Wright does it again with his 4th RBI of the weekend. Haskell out in center field to understand the situation. This ball's ripped into the corner. Grice is going to score easily. And how about Cam Cannarella with an RBI double, his 2nd run batted in of his Clemson career to give the Tigers a lead.
Boy, Canarella just a great job of handling the bat. It's a fastball that's up and away.
Holding on the runner. Blackwell to right center. That could be a problem. It's between both outfielders, and it's the right fielder Gunning that makes the catch. And tagging and advancing is Canarella. Well, that ball just kept fading away from the center fielder, and you wondered if it was going to find some grass in a double play.
And that ball was well hit.
Ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, throw to the plate, not in time. You want to talk about a guy who hesitated 0.0 seconds. Cam Canarella left almost before the ball got by the catcher. Pitch. Jack Crichton off the end of the bat. That'll be a 6-4 put out at second, but the Tigers do the damage and they return to the dugout. Ball 4 inside, so Weiss backs up the strikeout with a 4-pitch free pass to Devin Bade. The 3-1 bounces up there, ball 4. 2-2. Line drive, base hit to left. They're going to send that runner. The throw's going to go into third, and don't look now, but we got a 1-run game. He did. Strike away from a save. He gets it. 94 up the ladder. Welcome to the show, Tristan Smith. And the Tigers come back in the 8th and hold the Bearcats off in the 9th.